Hello, apprentices. Welcome back to this masterclass for the beginners. Here's your guy once again, the Wolf. And today, guys, we have something very, as usual, very creative again in HTML. And today we're going to learn about text formatting. Welcome once again. Let's get started. Welcome. So I'll start off by creating a file here, and I'm using Sublime Text. So I'll just create file, new file, and then I'll just call it HTML text formatting, and then I hit file and save as that one over there, dot HTML, just like that. And then you see there is an X here, that means that the file is saved correct. So let's first of all define what is HTML text formatting. So HTML contains several elements for defining text with a special meaning. For example, we can say that this text is bold. Let me just write here. First, I'll start by opening this element, and I hit HTML. There we go. So let me just remove this meta information here. Just like that. And the title for today is text formatting, just like that. And then now from here I just come back in the body, and then I write a few things here just for an example. So I'll just create a p tag here, p tag, and enter on PC, and then here I just want to give a content of this text is bold, trying to explain. And again, I just want to close in it within other elements here, which is B element. So close it again, come over here, and then actually should have this before that. Yeah, just like that. And then now this text is bold. Let's say bold. So the tag B is just for the bold size of the text. And then let me again create another p tag, and again I should include an I tag here, an I tag. This one now should be closed again. And again this backslash right here. Then this one I can give a content of this text is italic. Oh, this text is italic. And yeah, so this tag means italics. So again, let me just create another one here. P tag again. P tag is a paragraph, and I should give something like is, and then I give a sub here. S, which is this is a subscription. Subscript, sorry. So again, I close this up. There we go, and then I can still continue from here and say and again I can give a superscript. What is that? I just want to give a superscript there. Superscript. Yeah, there you go. And then I can now add there and superscript. There. And that is all. So I just want to save this and then open in a browser. And damn, look at this. Look at what we have around here. So we have for the bold text, and again we have this for italics, and again we have this for subscript and superscript. You can see they're looking really good. I'm in love with them. So let's go and next, that is HTML formatting elements. So formatting elements were designed to display special types of text, like this one we have used here. So we have this B for bold, I for italics, and the sub for subscription, and sup, which is superscript. So we have a couple of them, and again I can just show you them here because we might not want to use all of them. There's too many. So we have this already. Actually, let me just start with this strong. Yeah. So strong there. Again, this is important text. So again, let me add another one here. We use EM, which means emphasize. Actually, I should write something. Emphasize. This emphasizes something. So I don't think whether we can try them all because we can kill a lot of time there. And also we have another like a mark. So we have another like mark. Yeah, you can see them. And then we have, so the mark actually means a marked text. Again, we have small, we have delete, we have inserted, we have a subscript and superscript. So you can go online and try to check them. There's so many. So let's start actually by this simple one here. So we will start off by using the B and the strong elements. So the HTML B elements defines a bold of a text and without any extra importance. For example, let me just delete everything that we have in here. So I'll start off by this. So this B, then this B, then in between I can write this text is bold. So let me run this and check whether it's bold. So make sure you save it first, then open in a browser, and you can see the text is actually bold. Yeah, so again let's do a next one here where we use the HTML strong element, which actually defines the text with strong importance, and the content inside is actually is typically displayed in a bold way. So let's do it. So let me just add the right strong say this text is important. Simple. Important. Yeah, like that. And if I rewrote the page, what do we see? So we have, yeah, look at this. Look at that. So let me just remove this over here. I just comment here. So okay. So let me save this. Save and the strong actually strong means is important. And bold is used for boldness. So save this. Again, below that. Look at that. So it's kind of different. So again, let's look at the I element and EM elements. So the HTML I element define a part of a text in an alternate voice or mood. So it expresses the moods and the behavior, something like that. I'm not sure. The content inside is typically displayed in italic way. So a tip is that I tag is often used to indicate a technical term, a phrase from another language, although a shape like a name and its and etc. So let's do this I over here. So again, I'm just going to comment this. All this, leave it. So I just add another tag here, which is I. Define whether the text is italics. So put some text in. So you can say this is italics. Italic. So if I save this, when I just move this bold here, and you just then save again, and with bold. Guys, so you see this is just italics. Yeah, you can see the fonts. Again, let's do the EM, which means emphasize. So the HTML EM element defines emphasize text, and the context inside is typically displayed in italics. So to display in italics, and again emphasized. So a tip is a screen reader will pronounce the word in EM with emphasis using a verbal stress. So let's do it again here. Let me just move all this. Do again, close that, and then say this is. Oh, before that, I should do that again. Let me just this. Which means emphasize. So, okay, where is this problem? This text is emphasized. This is and they're normally in italics. So let's find out. So if I load here, look at this. Yeah, there we go. So let's check out the small tag. How long is this? Okay, almost there. So let's do it fast. Go fast. So the HTML small element define the smaller text is symbols that. So I'll just try it out and find out. So I write in small. So I'll write over here small, then this is backslash, then I write small, just like that. So I can put some content in between and probably say this is some dude from the village and some dude from the village. And he is small. So save this and again doing what I want to. And yeah, there we go. It's small. Again, let's check the mark element. And so the mark element, we just remove all this. And so the mark element define the text that should be marked or highlighted. So if we do this small example here, I think I can demonstrate. So there you go, repeater. Oh, Peter over there. So I can say do not forget to buy. Then I should mark put the mark and then say don't forget to buy. Mark can participate to sell milk. Okay, something like that. Milk, and then maybe you should mark that. Then maybe say okay. So let's see what the milk is marked. So save this. And look at this. It's just like it's highlighted in a yellow, so we can say that we can use this mark element to highlight something. Yeah, that's really pretty cool. So let's again do the delete element. So the HTML delete element finds a text that has been deleted from a document, and browsers will usually strike that line through deleted text. So let's try it. Again, I can just delete this and click that there. Oh, that's not open. Okay, I can give a content to my favorite. Put the link there. And then again I can write my favorite colors. No, my favorite is black, and then I close it, right? Just like that. Yeah, is black, maybe black, green, or brown, whatever. I don't know whether that exists. So let's save this. and boom, you see. So you just you see a dark line over here over the black what. Yeah, so we can use this to find a text that has been deleted from the document. So again, let's find out this one over here. Probably a few left to finish up the class for today. So again, let me just do the insert HTML insert element. So HTML insert element, find a text that has been inserted into a document, and the browser will usually underline inserted text. To do that, we have our p tag here, and we have a delete here again. But what we want to do is going to over this screen. Over this screen again, I will insert that now. Insert. You see, it's insert tag here. Again, I finish off by over here. Again, backslash insert. So again, let's save this and let's check what happens. So the black was now you see it's underlined, so it can be used to define a text that has been inserted into a document. So let's find the sub element, which is the sub element. So the HTML sub element finds a subscript text. So a subscript text that have a character below the normal line, and it's sometimes rendered in a small font. And a subscript text can be used to, or can use for chemical formulas like HO2. You see. So for example, if you have to write something HO2 on a text on a screen, how can we do that? Let's find out by using a subscript. So let me just delete this deal here, and then from here now I can write this then I subscript there, subscript, and again I should close the subscript like that, and then as this is, I can say subscript. Subscripted, and then I can add even text. Yeah. So let's save that. There you see. This is subscripted text. So it's let's do the superscript. So the superscript elements defined as a superscript text. So a superscript text appear have a character above the normal line, and this sometimes rendered in a smaller font. So subscript text can be used for footnotes like www. So those are the footnotes that we know. So let's do it, and it's the last one before we end the class. So this is now here I just changed to this to be P, and then again just change this to P. Then if I save this and then reload around here, boom, there. So this is a subscripted. No, this is a superscripted, so I should have changed this. Yeah, again I should change this. Superscripted. So that is it for today's, guys, and thank you so much for joining the class of today. And if you find this useful or important, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you in the next class.